I have two questions related to Kosovo. Last week, Kosovo started the registration of population census for the first time in 13 years. In violation of the law, the Serbian list made a public call to Serb community to boycott this process, and they put pressure to census officials from Serb community, some of whom already withdrawn. What is the EU reaction on this? And I can make also the second question now or afterwards.
Let's answer this question first.
Thank you for your questions, Fatloum. I understand that it is on the boycott of census because I didn't hear very well, but if that's the case, what I can say is that the decision by Kosovo Serb representatives to encourage Kosovo Serbs not to participate in the population census is regrettable. Ensuring up-to-date population data is of paramount importance, as it is not only facilitates fair resource distribution among municipalities, but also helps in making informed policy decisions, planning for public services, and addressing the specific needs of different demographic groups within the population. The census also helps government, businesses, civil society organizations, and international organizations, including the EU, in making informed decisions and formulating policies for sustainable development and addressing citizens' needs. The EU encourages all citizens to participate in the census, and the EU, of course, calls on the Kosovo Agency of Statistics and other Kosovo institutions to intensify the information campaign so that all inhabitants, including members of the non-majority community, receive sufficient information about the population census.
Thank you. Fatloum, you had another question on Serbia-Kosovo relations.
Yes, thank you. Again, it's about the Serb list. The Serbian list withdraw its officials from Central Elections Commission and announced they will boycott the voting on 21st of April for the removal of the mayors in North municipalities. Is EU concerned about this, and what would be the consequences if there is no voting on 21st of April? Do you fear a repeat of November 2022 situation or scenario when we saw organized withdrawals from Kosovo institutions? Thank you.
Thanks, Fatloum. On this, what I can say is that we do regret that Srpska lista has decided not to participate in the recall election planned for the 21st April in the 4 northern municipalities. This follows their previous boycott of the April 2023 local elections in the north of Kosovo. Although the April 2023 local elections took place in line with the legal framework of Kosovo, they did not offer a long-term political solution, as the boycott by Kosovo Serbs resulted in a very low overall turnout. We took note of the concerns voiced by Kosovo Serbs with regard to the process enabling new local elections. Nevertheless, we call on Srpska lista to reconsider the decision not to participate, as democracy is about participation, and on Kosovo Serb electorate to make use of their rights and express their political opinion at the ballot box. And of course, the EU reminds that it is critical that inclusive local elections in which Kosovo Serbs participate without conditions are held in all 4 municipalities in the north of Kosovo, and the conduct of new mayoral elections would ensure a full representation, local government in the north, and help de-escalate the situation. And the EU recalled the vote in a step in this direction.
Thank you. I see no further hand raised on this issue. Any other foreign affairs questions for Nabila today? That is not the case. Thank you, Nabila. Any other questions for us today? I see Kate has a question. Oh, sorry. No, before Kate. No, go ahead. Sorry. You've been waiting for a long time.
Merci.